Who's ready for the Regretful Alchemist here today, my friends? We got stage 7. Excited to take this one down and on with you here today in our episode and guide. Thank you for tuning in. As always, questions, comments, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. We'd love to see you on our amazing QD and Discord server. And also thank you for your support. I appreciate the likes and the subs. All right, let's get into it here today. First and foremost, as always, though, let's collect our supply chest, get this stuff claimed. It's been a while. We got a lot of things to upgrade here, so let's get on it. Look at this. Look at this. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, this is going to be so much damage. And we're at max level. Look at that. We're ready to go. This is one of the reasons why I hold out until the end to get all the way through, because now we got a ton of stuff at max level. Anyway, with that, let's get to it, because you're here to see the Regretful Alchemist, my friends. So, couple things on this one here. As always, you do have the special conditions. Min biscuit levels 20, cookie levels 90 for both skills and the regular level, and then additionally everything else. But what matters are those biscuits, those toppings, and those tarts. That gear really does count for this kind of stuff, my friends. Now, here is what exactly is going on with the Regretful Alchemist. Here's the information. Regular effect passive, the boss summons a poisonous cloud that deals periodic damage and receives increased light type damage. That is our key right there. So let's go ahead and edit our teams and see exactly what we can do. And it's going to be this one here. This team absolutely rips through. It was the best one that I was able to find with my stuff that made it really, really work. Now, I do know that we have 3 legendaries, ancients, that kind of stuff there. The rest you can get from your mileage shop as well. Again, Clouded Cream though is a super epic. So a couple things here when we do look at these synergies. The biggest thing that you do want to get is this one here. Light Shield of Light heals the team and removes debuffs every 5 seconds. Summons a giant Clouded Cream cookie, deals light type damage. So huge team deals light type damage, which essentially converts all that damage, which is awesome. Makes a huge difference. Now on top of this, Cookie's regular and skill attack deals extra damage. They're equal to 35% of attack. We got Rebirth, so all cookies revive plus 1 extra time. And then additionally here, allied cookies become resistant to interrupting effects, which is super helpful there. And then last but not least, you can get the Frost Queen rally here and summon the giant ice type lovely snow spirit. Okay, so a couple things though that I was able to notice as I was kind of going through this. This thing deals a lot of damage really quick, which is why you need those heals. Getting the extra revival is helpful, and then getting PV in here actually on the rally effect was super helpful for me, giving my team 15% more and that damage resist at 15% more as well at the opening of battle. Really helped. Again, trying to align as much as you can to your light type. Maybe you want to use creme brulee in here or try that one. This is what I found to be the right level of healing for the team, plus the survivability and getting me my fastest score as well. Now, a couple things here. We do have our friend the fire spirit here in the team. All right, so a couple things here. Again, you see min biscuit levels 20. Let's go ahead and take a look at our gear. When it comes to our gear, we definitely want to be really focused on attack, so we could do some tweaking right here into a little bit more attack and the speed stuff as well. We do have the light type damage here. We're on lots and lots of cooldown. Again, could flip over to attack on this one. Here we are on a lot of attack. We do have attack speed, amplify buff, damage resist bypass, crit percent as well. Getting more focused and oriented on attack or that light damage is super big there. Here we're on cooldown, survivability. Here we're on lots of attack and attack speed. Here we got lots of attack and attack speed as well. And then last but not least, cooldown, amplify buff there as well for my particular team. Okay, getting more of these, just one more would give us an additional 10% attack. So maybe you want to move one over like Shadow Milk or something in there instead, or some other magic cookie might make the difference there for you. I'm getting a little bit of a faster time as well. Maybe we'll show that here in a second. All right, so that is the team to get by. The biggest ones really being heals the team here every 5 seconds, getting that light type damage to really work it through here and get over the Regretful Alchemist. All right, if you still got a question, comment, let me know. Great time to like and subscribe as well. Let's go for it here. This should be a 1 ticket drop down for us. Look at these big baddies, all this super helpful stuff here. As you can see, damage down, max HP up, we got the revives and the survives, as I like to say. You can see how much damage this thing does. Making that ability to come back is huge, 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 my friends. And let's go. There it is. 2 seconds. I've got it to 41 before. That wasn't quite as good from that perspective. However, we got through it right there. Look at that. Onwards and upwards, my friends. Now, let's go ahead quickly here and show that swap. If you do want to try that instead, throw in Shadow Milk there. That's going to give us up just a little bit more. We need to go back and go, oops, we're in the wrong one. Enter practice right there. There you go. And so you can see that real quick. So again, we might get a little bit better here. One more run through. Extra light cage, vulnerable to all that damage. Keeping the heals on there. Let's go, team. Let's go, team. That interrupt and that kill makes a huge, huge difference. Oh, right there again. So giving you another idea on some swaps. 42, almost the same. I did get it to 41 with the other team once. All right. There you have it, my friends. That is everything that we need to know to get by stage 7 here. The Regretful Alchemist showed you a couple swaps real quick, some ideas, tips, and tricks there. The team breakdown, all the key things that you need to be successful here on stage 7, Regretful Alchemist Boss Rush, my friends. With that, if you still got a question, if you got a comment, let me know. I'd love to hear from you as always, and we'd love to see you in our amazing community Discord server. With that, my friends, thank you. Thank you for tuning in today. I truly appreciate your support. Thank you for the likes and the subs, and thank you so much to our members. I truly appreciate that. We got affiliate links, we got swag and merch, all good things, and don't forget my socials. With that, we'll see you again soon. Until next time, my friends, keep on running.